exciting for me. I stayed at a hotel, just this sort of like hotel off of Hollywood Boulevard, some nothing hotel. I had no idea where the music up above was coming from, but it was Stevie Wonder. At the time, I had no idea who Stevie Wonder was. I was that naive. So I went to audition for Hurricane. I did not get the part, but while I was there, I got a script, I got an agent, and I read for Clone Master. And Clone Master was a science fiction TV movie that was destined to become a series. And I had to be a scientist. And I thought, oh my God, here I went to vet school, so I know all about science and cloning and everything. This part is so perfect for me. I was very, very scared on this audition. As a matter of fact, getting to the audition, I had a coat on, and underneath, I accidentally broke my zipper to my skirt, and I'm like freaking out. So I am going to the audition, I'm in the audition, and I have to discover for the first time a clone, and Ralph Bellamy is on the show. And I have to be amazed and shocked. And so I read for all these people in a room, like 5, 6 people from the network. I didn't know who they were. They were just scary people to me. And they were curious, like, okay, this is a young girl. She's perfect for the part, but she's not taking her coat off. So I go outside in the hallway because they said, could you leave us for a second? And I figure, oh, they want to talk about me behind my back. And then my agent who was escorting me was in the hallway with me. He says, they'd like to have you read it again. Oh, okay. Go back in the room, read it again. And they said, oh, that's great. That's great. And they said, would you like to be more comfortable and take your coat off? And I said, oh, no, I'm perfectly fine. And they don't know what kind of maybe psycho girl they've got on their hands, because here I am in this kind of heavy raincoat and I'm not taking it off and I'm not getting the hint. I go back out in the hallway because they want to discuss me some more. And I tell my agent says, I think they want you to take your coat off. And I said, I can't, my zipper's broke. He goes back in the room. I have a feeling he told them why I didn't take my coat off, because I hear a lot of laughter and I'm like, oh shoot, they think I'm too bad or something. I'm not right for the part. Go back in the room and they said, you're perfect, you're cast. And I think they all knew that I had a broken zipper. So when it's 1979, I have already done The Clone Master, science fiction where I play a scientist on television. It was very well received. It was a brand new idea, cloning of human beings. And a hit movie called Breaking Away. And it wasn't out very long. And it was shot in Bloomington, Indiana, won an Academy Award. I was a hit. I was all over the media. And then I get a call to come meet with Glenn Larson. They sent a clip over of The Clone Master. And my agent says, oh, you're going to meet this guy called Glenn Larson. Well, I had no idea who he was. I'm always scared. I'm always naive. And I always don't do my homework ahead of time, like research. It's not like we have the internet or anything. I would have to find library books or talk to people who know who he is. I probably could have talked to my agent, but I think I was just totally naive. I go to this black tower, they called it. It's just a big black building. I go up there to meet this guy, and there's a room full of people. And I don't know what they're looking for. I don't have a script, which always makes me more nervous than anything else. And I'm just meeting them. Apparently they had heard about Breaking Away, so they were just listening to me talk. They saw Clone Master on television, which is cool for me. I still don't know what I'm in for. They say, thank you very much.